Alright, let's get some clearance. Yeah, the Salt Lake City scenery is hard on the frame rates for sure. Okay, get lined up on the wheel here. This feels good. All right, that looks pretty. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's bring our windows in. Notes. Put that down here for our knee board. And web browser. Put that right there. I'm not going to blow this up too much yet. Maybe like that. Maybe a little more.
Zero Hotel, clear to Oakland Airport, Zephyr 6 departure, Marley transition, Oaks to arrival, spelled Oscar Alpha, Kilo Echo Sierra 2. Climb VAC, clock 2440.
And I'll bring up the weather. Man, this terrible frame rate is hurting my head. KSLC.
Brand 583, let local approach ident.
Okay, information,
November
Quebec.
Hotel route is going to be Zephyr 6 departure.
3020.
Marley transition, basically as filed so far, and then change is to Oak to arrival, spelled Oscar Alpha, Kilo Echo Sierra 2.
Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. And clearance. Clearance delivery is 127 point. Oh my gosh, all right, 127.3.
November Zero Golf Hotel, is back. Brand 582, their contact 2 miles north of Modesto. Clear to Modesto VOR, expect further clearance 0450 times 0434.
Let's get ready to take notes here.
Brand 582, would you like to leave the hold with next request advice? Brand 582, when you'd like to leave the hold, advise with your next request.
I think we put in arches. ARCHZ1. MLF transition. Okay. 120.3 looks right. Salt Lake City clearance delivery. Good evening. Southwest 442 requesting IFR clearance to Las Vegas.
Southwest 442, delivery, good evening, correct request, stand by. Brand 580, roger. Alaska 625, contact approach 120.4. Southwest 442 advise, ready to copy full route.
Ready to copy, Southwest 442.
Southwest 442, clear to Las Vegas Airport, Zion 1 departure, Enoch transition, direct casino, CT3 arrival. Maintain 10,000, squawk 3426, maintain 230 knots.
Okay, cleared to Las Vegas via the Zion departure, Enoch transition, Zibo direct, CTC arrival, maintain 10,000, squawk 3426, and maintain 230 knots, Southwest 442.
Southwest 442 is going to be casino, Kilo Sierra India November Oscar after Enoch. The rest of it back is correct, expect runway 16 left or right, your choice.
Okay, casino, and expecting 16 left or right, Southwest 442. What the heck? He's having us go the other direction. I don't get it, because the weather says otherwise.
Oscar 625, Phoenix approach, clear ILS, runway 7, right approach.
Wind is 240. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. It's only 3 knots, but still not the same. All right, so we're going... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's the other one. Okay, well, glad I didn't program it in ahead of time. All right, so... Oh my gosh, this frame rate here in Salt Lake City is crazy. Stutter,
Reno ground, November 840, Gulf Hotels, ready for taxi.
Wow. Okay. So let's get this programmed.
Brand 5, 8 Juliet, clear to
We
Airport
are
via direct, Modesto direct, climb and maintain 3000.
KSLC. And we're at gate 13. Actually, before I do anything, before I forget, oh my god. All right. I'm going to set the squawk code 3426. Here we go. So,
November 840 Golf Hotel, Reno ground, runway 16 right, taxi Alpha, cross runway 7 at Alpha, advise you have weather.
3426. Okay, squawk is good.
840 Gulf Hotel, taxi 16 right via Alpha,
So,
cross 7 at Alpha, and we do have the weather, 840 Gulf Hotel.
EHK. Alright, so route Salt Lake City. Lost wages. We're going to be southwest. Oh. We're going to be southwest 442. It says EHK, right? EHK. Okay. Casino. Okay. SINO. Then our arrival. So departure is going to be US Arches, no, Zion. Zion's 1. EHK transition. Alright, do we want 16 left or 16 right? That's a question. We are closer to 16 left, so let's just take 16 left. Yeah, 16 left. Boom. Done. And our arrival will be City.
Oscar 625, contact tower 120.9.
Transition is Empire. Wait. Did I put the wrong? No. Casino. Interesting.
Alaska 625 on an 8-mile final ILS runway 7 right.
Alaska 625 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right, clear to land, wind 070 at 12.
Runway 7 right, Alaska 625.
There's no casino transition. So let's just see how this looks. Well, let's just keep going. All right, so that's good. Perfinet, cost index 50, fuel reserves 2. Believe we're going flight level 320. Yeah, let's do 320. Come on. Work with me. Okay. Got plenty of runway on the takeoff. Yeah, we'll do flaps 5. We'll set them now. And we're going up to 32,000.
We're on 5-8 Juliet, change advisory frequency approval. We report the cancellation of IFL, missed approach to this frequency.
Fasten seat belts. Okay, and let's step through our routes here. Vectors, what? Okay. Hop to Zions.
Reno Tower, November 840 Golf Hotel, short of 16 right, ready for departure.
November 840 Hotel, Reno Tower, runway 16 right,
Okay.
takeoff, wind 110 at 6.
That looks fine.
16 right, cleared for takeoff, 840 Golf Hotel.
Oh, we got some terrain. Okay, get back in the seat here. Okay. So we are just pull up our departure here. Science. It's a weird departure. I see. Yeah, why? Oh, because we're going 17. Yeah, okay. I get it. So the top of this departure is social script at 10,000. All right, so I just set for 10.
Alaska 625, cross runway 7 left, Foxtrot 9, contact ground as you cross.
Cross 7 left at Foxtrot 9,
And he
contact
wants
ground
us-
for Alaska 625.
I'm gonna turn the flight directors. He wants us at 240.
Alaska 625, if you facing west, you can cross 7 left at Foxtrot 8.
Yeah, well, let me do that.
I've already started the turn, so I'm good for Foxtrot.
So start at 230. Wow. Top altitude here is flight level 230.
November 0 Hotel, contact local departure.
Over to NorCal departure, 840 Golf Hotel.
Climb heading 160, then as assigned by ATC. Then on radar vectors to cross hot to
Alaska 625,
at or above 9,000. Okay.
Alaska 625 for the ground, taxi to gate via Echo Delta 9 Delta LCL.
So our departure frequency will be
Echo Delta
124.3. It's important.
Going Auxiliary November 101 Uniform Delta, ready to copy IFR clearance.
November 101 Uniform Delta, Lima clearance. Good evening, say, equipment static.
Say again for 101 Uniform Delta.
November 1 Uniform Delta, say, equipment static.
101 Uniform Delta, Challenger 300.
November 810 Golf Hotel, local departure, weather contact. November 1 Uniform Delta, roger, the equipment traffic is your nav equipment. Do you have our nav available?
Stand by for 101 Uniform Delta.
He's slant L. Challenger 300 is slant L. Should I try to help him? I'm sure the controller knows that. All right, let's push back. I think we're pretty much ready to go. So we're gonna turn. We're gonna push back, turn right. So we'll just go straight back. Get rid of the parking brake. Straight back. Should probably get better pushback because everybody uses it. Maybe tab actually expects you to have it, but whatever. Here we go.
Here we go.
We don't need much, I don't think. That should be plenty.
Okay, give me a second to clear.
Is the altimeter 3020? I mean, it says that's what it is here. Oh, that's out of date. KSLC. Aha! Oh, changed.
758 Juliet local approach, second station received.
3020. Same.
Good night.
Okay, so we're at gate 13. Request taxi to 16 left. Oops. Salt Lake City ground, Southwest 442, ready to taxi. Request runway 16 left. Oh, I'm on the wrong frequency.
Southwest 442, Phoenix ground, runway 16 left, taxi via hotel, advise you have weather.
Taxi to 16 left by hotel, and I do have the weather, Southwest 442.
November 0 Golf Hotel, contact Oakland Center, 127.45.
I am on the wrong frequency for sure. He should have nailed me on that. Ground, 16 left, 123.775. And tower is going to be 16 left, 119.05. Okay, 119.05, and then departure. Wow. I wrote down 124.3. It's 110 to 160.
November 840 Golf Hotel, Oakland Center, giving the advice to top altitude on Zephyr 6 is flight level 190, that's which to leveled off. You can maintain flight level 200 now, and clear direct Grunge.
It says departure is 124.3. I don't know if that's right or not. Alright, anyway, going via hotel, which is
Golf, Romeo, Uniform, Delta Golf.
Which is this one right here. Okay. Oops. Good. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Ground 101 from Delta, ready to check.
Number 1, you're from Delta, loud and clear.
Ground 101 Uniform Delta is looking to pick up IFR clearance.
To where?
Number 1, you're from Delta, clear to Las Vegas Airport, Zephyr 6 departure, pesky transition, then filed, climb the AC, squawk 4655.
He's going to the same place I am. Oh my gosh. That's weird. I mean, I'm getting decent frame rates and all of a sudden it just like hiccups.
Squawk 4655.
Number 1, you're from Delta, expect runway 16 right.
Expecting 16 right, 1 Uniform Delta.
Oh. Let me move these windows around. Oh, I deleted it. Whoops. All right, I should make sure I know where I'm going. Okay. Let me get back. Okay. I want that over there. Okay. Oh, let's not get off the runway here. I should go all the way to the end. Wow, we're going fast. Oh, let's slow down. Okay. Wow, all the way, way to the end. Okay, cool. Cool. Sorry if this makes you dizzy. I'll try to keep my head movement to a minimum. I believe this is the Salt Lake City I bought. Oh, some mountains. Cool. Terrain. Or any weather? I don't think there's any weather. Nah. Wait. Is that light? Oops. Light rain over there? No. No, there's like... Oh my god. There's a fingerprint smudge. On the virtual screen. Okay, that's a little weird. Oh, there's smudges up here too. Look at that. Okay. Oop. A little off the path here. And Don't really need that anymore. Okay. And I can switch over to tower 119.05. Put in departure, which I think is 124.3. Since that's what it says on the departure, we don't need this anymore. So departure. Okay. Salt Lake Tower, Southwest 442, holding short, runway 16 left, ready for takeoff.
Southwest 442, select tower, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, wind 240 at 3.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, Southwest 442. Okay.
Bring ground, November 101, Uniform Delta, request pushback.
Ready to go. I think we're all set. Let's see, let's set vertical
Number
speed.
101, Uniform Delta in the ground, pushback at your discretion, advise when ready to
Cabin is
taxi.
secured. Have a good flight.
Alright, let's go.
We'll go 101, Uniform
Start
Delta.
out there. And heading select, we're going to go. What's the vector? 160. Or I got to read this for a second. I shouldn't really do this, but. Climate heading 160. Okay, so we want 160. So yeah, so let's set this to 160. Okay, and let's get going.
Bring ground, 101, Uniform Delta is ready to taxi for departure.
Number 1, Uniform Delta, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha 16 right, 101, Uniform Delta.
Lined up. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna get the engines. Whoa, up to that little green mark. There we are. Good. Oh, let's. Okay. Looking good. Oop, let's not lose controller. Okay.
80 knots.
Looking good.
V1 rotate.
Here we go. Gear up.
Positive rate. $400. $1,000.
Alright, let's hit the old autopilot.
Southwest 442, contact departure.
Contact departure, Southwest 442. Let's hope we get the right frequency. I'm going to turn on the auto throttle. Let's see what happens. Salt Lake departure, Southwest 442, climbing through 7,000.
Southwest 442, take departure, contact, cruise direct hop to climb VAC, resume normal speed.
Clear direct, hop to, climb via the SID, and resume normal speed, Southwest 442. Okay. Is it already taking me to hop to? No. But it should be. LNAV. Take me to hop to, right? Yep. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And the SID. Yeah, let's just keep going. So we can go up to 250, right? Why does it still have us at 230? Okay. And the SID takes us up to, come back. Takes us up to flight level 230. Okay, don't need those lights anymore. Okay, that's all good. Why is that red dot 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 there? Is that just because we're below 10,000 feet? I don't know. Oh, maybe because the flaps. Oh, I thought I pulled them all the way up. All right, there we go. Okay, good. So we can actually go up to 280.
Number 101 uniform Delta.
I'm gonna turn up the radio a little bit. He's a little bit too quiet. Let's turn it up like that. See how that is. Okay.
November 101 from Delta, Lima Tower, show you at intersection Delta. Is that where full length of 16 right is from your scenery?
Some mountains. I assume we're going to get over them. And terrain's on.
November 1 from Delta, I do not show you at full length. I show you at intersection Delta departure.
Alright, cool. I think we're looking good. Here we are. Oh wow, look, there's somebody else.
From Delta, are you ready for departure from Delta?
Let me zoom in a bit.
November 1 from Delta, runway 16 right at Delta, clear for takeoff.
So it looks, oh no, that's that same guy that's been there forever. Alright, forget it. So here we are. Don't need this. Don't need the weather in Salt Lake City anymore. That's for sure. Get rid of that. Alright, everything's looking good. I think I'll just go to VNAV. Got some mountains out there. Looks pretty decent. Lock the landing gear. All right, things are looking pretty good. Feel like my wheel's not quite.
Contact center 135.77.
135.77 Southwest 442. 135.77. Salt Lake Center, Southwest 442, climbing via SID through flight level 192.
Southwest 442, Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain, flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Southwest 442.
November 1, you're from Delta.
All the way up.
But contact, local departure now.
Alright. Good enough. Oh, wait, let's see about straightening out this wheel. I feel like I'm not quite on center here, so I look straight ahead. How's that? Yeah, I guess that's okay.
101, you're from Delta, local departure, radar contact, squawk altitude.
Alright. Looking good. We are 1940 arrival, so we're about, I guess, about 40 minutes. A little over 40 minutes, 45 minutes. We can probably juice the speed once we get up in the, well, we could juice it now probably. Will that help us? This is supposed to be the best climb speed. We'll kick up the speed a little bit once we get up to cruise altitude. Clouds to the left and clear to the right. Interesting. Ow.
November 1, Uniform Delta. Your squawk code is probably fine, but your transponder is not on. If you can turn the transponder on to the altitude mode, that'd be great. November 1, you're from Delta, thank you.
Alright, so let's turn on the auto brake, get ready for when we're going to land. Everything else looks good. Let's wait till we get up to our final altitude to check on the arrival.
Hotel, descend via the
I guess I could get some.
Right. Delete speed restriction.
I could get some weather.
Descend via the UX2 and runway 28 right, 840 Golf Hotel.
Runway 19 and 26. Well, we'll just probably come in runway 19, I'm guessing. I don't know if it'll be left or right, but I guess it depends on where this arrival brings us out. I'll take a look in a minute. Alright, let's get some more range on this. Top of climb coming up. Top of climb in 11 miles, 2 minutes. Yeah, pretty cloudy.
.com 424 Roger, no problem. Clear to Aurora Airport, the Seagull 1 departure. Twin false transition then as filed.
Oh, looks like somebody else popped into Salt Lake.
Squawk 3305.
Who is that? KUAO. I have no idea where that is. Aurora, Oregon. Interesting. A lot of planes in Southern California, none here. Guess I could go to San Diego after this from Vegas. I'm picking up some turbulence. bouncing around.
Thousand to go.
That's not bad. All right, how's this look? This looks okay. All right, cruise altitude. Let's try to kick the speed up a little.
November 0 Hotel, contact local approach 120.95.
And we're gonna have a bit of a
NorCal
headwind.
on 20.95, 840 Golf Hotel.
All right, let's start checking out our approach. So if we have a choice, 19 left, 19 right. Nah, it doesn't really matter. 19 left.
November 840 Golf Hotel, local approach, Auckland altimeter 3001. Advise when you have weather. Expect ILS or RNAV runway 2 right approach. Your choice.
I'd probably prefer 19 left, but I assume that they would give us 19 right or 26 left. And so our arrival.
November 0 Golf Hotel, Roger, ILS runway 30.
City 3. To Casino. We're not going by Empire, right? No. Alright. Casino, wind, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it drops us off. Maybe we could do either. I guess runway. Yeah, 19 left, 19 right, either one. Track 261. So after we come out at the arrival, we go 261 till they give us vectors. So let's just put that into the heading. All right, ready for that. Gonna make our right turn, unfortunately directly into the wind here. I'm worried everything looks good so far. Hey, got some coffee, nice. Here goes our right turn. $198. Auto throttle is actually working. I doubt it will on the descent, but we can deal with that. 40 knot headwind, that's not so fun. Still getting almost 450 knots over the ground, so that's not too bad. A lot of clouds, unfortunately. All right, we'll just keep this up. And we come out down at 6,000 feet at the bottom of this, so when it's time, we'll put in 6,000 on the altitude, assuming he doesn't tell us something different. Haven't heard from him in a while. Getting slightly worried. We should get handed off to Los Angeles Center here at some point. Actually, it probably won't be till right before we get to Vegas. Yeah, it won't be for a little while. So we have information Sierra. And the altimeter is, yikes. Altimeter is 3006. I don't know if there's a weather refresh or what. All right, 3006 on the altimeter. Top of descent in 125, 130 miles, looks like. 128. 1924, so top of descent in 16 minutes. Okay, ding. What's the ding? I guess I can turn off fasten seatbelt sign. I don't think I have any people in the back. Nope. Oh, there's something down there. Is that a town? No. Not sure where it is. A road. West Coast Night Hops. I do not see him. Is he there? Doesn't look like he's there. Where's he going? Palm Springs, John Wayne. Who else is on Pilotedge tonight? No idea where he's flying to or from. I haven't heard anybody on the radio in a long time. I am getting a bit worried. Wait, he gave us the casino approach, right? Am I crazy? I think I put in the wrong approach, or the wrong arrival. Hold up, are we going to casino? We're going to casino. Alright, we're going to casino.
Welcome 424, fly down, good evening, runway 17, taxi via Kilo.
Let's do Empire. I think I see what's going on here. Okay.
November 0 Golf Hotel, contact local approach 135.65.
Doesn't give me anything past the... I think it's because there's multiple approaches. He's gonna have to tell me. Man, that's gonna be awkward. But whatever. It is what it is.
November 840 Golf Hotel, local approach, clear ILS, runway 30 approach. Southwest 442, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62, have a good flight.
124.62, thanks. Southwest 442. Los Angeles Center, Southwest 442 at flight level 320. I think I have the wrong frequency. Salt Lake Center, Southwest 442. I think I got the wrong frequency. Could you give me Los Angeles Center one more time?
Southwest 442, that's 124.62, 2462.
2462. Thanks so much, Southwest 442. 124.62. Wow, I had that super wrong. 124.62.
Bravo, Roger, Mrs. Published, contact approach 128.1. Delta 213, contact SoCal approach 128.1. 354 Echo Sierra, connect SoCal departure.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 442 at flight level 320.
Okay, 3 at 1, so guys, I'll get to you one at a time. Delta
Okay.
213 SoCal approach, gentlemen, altimeter 2990. Expect the visual approach from my 20 right, descend and maintain 6,000. Southwest 442 LA Center, good evening. 612 Sierra Bravo SoCal approach, gentlemen, altimeter 2990. 282 Lima Papa, connect Glenberg Tower 118.3. First 354 Echo Sierra SoCal departure, radar contact, Columbia maintain 9,000. You should still be on that 213 heading till I give you a turn.
Yeah. Be honest. Oh, sorry, dude, didn't see that. I was a little busy.
602 Sierra Bravo, same approach again, yes?
If you come back, I'll let you know. In my opinion, totally worth it.
Sierra Bravo, no problem. Flighting 350, now maintain 3,000.
Another ding. I don't know why. In my opinion,
Delta 213 heading 290, maintain 5,000.
my opinion, the VR is worth it. I will say the resolution is disappointing, and
Papa Tower 127, clear to land.
some text can be hard to read. I have a Vive Pro.
297 November LA Tower 125 right, clear for takeoff, wind 360 at 5.
The Vive Pro has higher resolution. I think the optics on the Oculus, actually also have an Oculus, which are sitting on a computer on the other side of the room. So the Oculus Rift, I think, has better optics, and I think the renderer is better. But I got the Vive Pro for better resolution, and I can read everything that's in the cockpit here.
Delta 213 to maintain 4,000.
But, you know, if the resolution were better, it would be awesome with no complaints at all. The resolution is a bit of a complaint, but the immersion is just amazing. Like, I'm not looking at a screen giving me a two-dimensional projection of what's in front of me. I'm sitting in a 737 cockpit, and everything's like actually here, and
John Wayne Airport, 9 o'clock, 11 miles.
Now, easy to flip switches.
213, thanks for visual approach, 20 right.
Switches are super easy. Dials can be more difficult. I actually have a radio panel over here, so I can change frequencies easier. In this plane, actually, turning dials isn't bad. In the Zibo, it's pretty good. I have a Challenger 300. Some of the dials are really touchy, and it can be difficult to get the dials in there. The Zibo is pretty easy. I've got the throttle obviously over here, and I got flaps and landing gear, although I also do the landing gear this way. Controls aren't a problem. In fact, it just feels supernatural with the controller to
2974 November radar contact,
reach around and do stuff. So that's easy, and that's really cool. Resolution's really the only downside. Frame rate, you got to have a really super powerful rig to do VR. I've got a really super powerful computer. I've got an 886K overclocked 5.2 gigahertz. I've got RTX 2080 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM. I got basically the most powerful computer you can get for flight sim, and it needs it. I don't have all the settings on the highest levels. I have them on high, except for anti-aliasing, which I can't do, but, oops. You really need a powerful rig, and you can't have all the settings on super high. But like I said, I'm sitting in a cockpit. And I can feel the 3D, the 3D is so like when I'm taking off or when I'm landing, I can feel how high above the ground I am. So when you're landing, it's I don't know. You just can't get that feeling without the VR. All right, so I am going to be starting my descent here in 30 miles, about 4 minutes. I actually have problems with the Zibo. I have a love-hate relationship with it. When it works, it's great.
Here, go ahead.
It often doesn't work for me. A couple things I have problems with. Auto throttle and actually the VNAV is usually okay if I turn off the auto throttle. Auto throttle when I'm descending just doesn't work. I don't know what the deal is, but it just doesn't seem to work for me. So I turn off the auto throttle and I just do the throttle manually. The Challenger 300 that I also fly doesn't have auto throttle, so I'm pretty much used to dealing with the throttle. It just like the auto throttle just speeds up and it doesn't stick to the speed that I put in. I don't know what the deal is. And then there's this weird thing that happens where I don't know how to describe it really, but like when I point the pointer in the cockpit, like if I flip switches and I touch the switch, everything's fine. But if I do it with the laser pointer and I laser point somewhere in the cockpit, X-plane locks up. And I haven't quite figured out what fixes it. I've been able to fix it. I've like replaced some of the joystick config and VR files and restarted Steam VR. I really don't know what fixes it. So that's a frustrating problem. But Zibo's quite nice. It's definitely more sophisticated, more complex than the Challenger 300, but everything is just really nice in it. The text is all easy to read. Other than those two things, those two issues that I have, it's really nice. I wish it didn't have those two issues. The autopilot sometimes goes crazy on me too, but I like flying it. All right, so I'm gonna have to top a descent here pretty darn soon. You better call me. Say I got 15 miles. So we're past Empire. I should. Oh, there I am. I'm past Empire though, right? I'm on my way to Casino. I don't know. Sometimes this map doesn't quite seem right. Yeah, I have the latest version. I have whatever 3 point, I don't know, whatever the most recent version is, and I have the T patch, which is the most recent patch. Yeah, actually, I don't even use the toga at takeoff, to be honest. Oh, there's a ding. Fuel. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I better put some fuel in. Why do I have a fuel problem? There should be plenty of fuel.
369 Lima Hotel, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 299.3. Delta 213, left 1 able, Alpha to the terminal, remain this frequency.
3 nautical miles. I'm going to check in.
2974 November, turn left heading 120. Number 354 Echo Sierra, connect SoCal approach 134.9er.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 442, would like to start my descent.
Southwest 442, sorry about that, descend via the city arrival.
Descend via city arrival, Southwest 442. Oops. Oops. Stop that.
Echo Sierra, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 299.3.
Well, maybe I'll leave it on for now. Let's see what happens. Now, see, it's killing me.
612 Sierra Bravo, turn right heading 100. Five by 5. Southwest Vegas altimeter 3006.
3006, Southwest 442.
74 November, cancel the altitude restriction, now continue the 120 heading for now.
Well, let's see if this will...
74 November, you can cancel the altitude restriction, but continue on the 120 heading for now.
Alright, going down to 10,000.
Sierra Bravo, VFR traffic 12 o'clock, 2.5 miles southbound, indicating 2,500 type on them.
See if we can catch back up with our descent here.
612 Sierra Bravo, turn right heading 170. 354 Echo Sierra, descend and maintain 6,000. November, leaving the Bravo airspace now. Resume on navigation, maintain VFR. No. 612 Sierra Bravo 6, mistake, maintain 3,000 till establishing a localizer. Cleared ILS from 20 right approach.
Alright, I'm going to try turning back on auto throttle. It's probably going to screw me.
Sierra Bravo, 354 Echo Sierra, connect SoCal approach on now 128.1.
Alright. Looking good. So I still have information Sierra.
Approach, John 1 altimeter 29990, expect the visual approach from 20 right.
Okay, we are looking good now.
That's 20 right. For Echo Sierra vectors for the airport, turn left now heading 080, descend and maintain 3,000.
Let's put seatbelt signs back on. I'm worried when I get down to city it's not going to fill in the rest of this. But we'll see. Oh. See, why is it not keeping the speed up here on my descent? Oh. It heard me talking about it. Now the auto throttle kicks in. Question is, it's going to stop at 2. No, it actually looks like it's working. Making our turn. Heading toward Las Vegas. I have done shared cockpit. I did shared cockpit in the Zibo once using Smart Copilot. It worked quite well. I was the pilot and I was flying the plane, and I handled the radio, and the other person handled the other stuff, the autopilot and that kind of stuff, because the other person didn't know how to do the radio and you know, didn't know how to fly the plane and stuff. It was fun though. I have a Oculus Rift with my previous computer, which is still pretty beefy, on the other side of the room, and so we did it, both of us in the same room on Pilotedge with the Zibo. It was fun. It worked well. I have the Challenger 300, which would be really fun to do also. Unfortunately, it doesn't sync the FMC. So like everything works the same. You're in the same place. You can see the controls working, all that kind of stuff. But without the FMC, it's
Number 612, Bravo, connect John Wayne Tower 126.8.
I don't know, it's not that it doesn't work very well. All right, so I got to go to 3006 on the altimeter.
Sierra Bravo, John Wayne Tower, hello again. The wind is calm, runway 20 right, clear to land.
All right, come on. Wait, I'm supposed to be at 250. Why is it not at? Why does it think I'm at 296?
2974 November, connect SoCal approach 128.1.
And here's where it's probably not going to do its thing. Well, let me try this. Try some spoilers. VATSIM's, oh yeah, we didn't do the shared radio. Since I was handling the radio, I just had the other person use the Pilotedge receiver. I've heard people have had problems on VATSIM. On Pilotedge, you put an @ sign after the call sign on the second person. That's supposed to work. Whoa, why, what is, something is, hold on. What is going on here?
1,000 to go.
That was bizarro. The speed, see, here's the deal, like, so I click speed, VNAV turns off. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to turn off auto throttle. I'm supposed to be at 250, according to the FMC. Now it figured it out. I don't know, I'm going to assume I'm coming down for 19 left. I guess I'm just going to put in 19 left and see what happens. Because this guy is not telling me much. No, I don't want that. Okay, what are my options? What is going on? Okay. All right. Lapin, Las, and Suvi. I think I want Lapin.
2 Sierra Bravo, roger. Alpha to the ramp from this frequency. 354 Echo Sierra, turn right heading 220.
Lapin, Hamig. Okay.
Southwest 442, connect Las Vegas approach 133.905.
3395. 133.95 Southwest 442. 133.95.
Number 369 Lima Hotel, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
135.4, 369 Lima Hotel.
Las Vegas approach, Southwest 442, descending through 10,800.
Southwest 442, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 3006, runway 26 left tonight.
3006, runway 26 left, Southwest 442. Ah, crap. Wrong one. 26 left.
Approach, Lattice 369 Lima Hotel, 5,000.
Come on.
Number 369 Lima Hotel,
Right, why aren't you pushing the button?
Ontario altimeter 2994, runway 26 left tonight, your choice visual of the ILS.
We'll do the ILS, and we have information echo at Ontario, 369 Lima Hotel.
369 Lima Hotel, roger, expect the ILS 26 left.
26 left, primo, maybe.
Southwest 442 at Preno, cleared ILS for my 26 left approach.
At Preno, cleared for the 26 left approach, Southwest 442.
354 Echo Sierra, heading 200, John Wayne Airport, now 10 o'clock and 9 miles.
Say again for 4 Echo Sierra.
4 Echo Sierra, flighting 200.
200 4 Echo Sierra.
4 Echo Sierra, when you roll it around the field, it'll be 12 o'clock, 9 miles.
Report the field. I don't have it yet.
Come on.
4 Echo Sierra.
Okay, so the Preno approach takes me to 2109, so let's just put that in.
Echo Sierra's field and flight.
4 Echo Sierra, thanks, clear visual approach, my 20 right.
Clear visual 20 right, 4 Echo Sierra. We have Tango.
4 Echo Sierra, Roger, connect John Wayne Tower now, 126.8.
So what is the tower?
126.8, 4 Echo Sierra.
The tower is 26 is 119.9. Let's get that in. Sorry, I'm a little busy. Just check winds and land.
354 Echo Sierra, John Wayne Tower, 120.
Yeah, they always give you the shorter runway for the landings. I don't know why. Takeoffs on the bigger runway and the landings are on the shorter runway. At least that's what I've found.
369 Hotel, flighting 080, vectors, final approach course.
Okay, we descending now. We are. Excellent. Well, this is actually working.
Turn right 080, 369
Left
Hotel.
heading 080, 369 Hotel.
Alright, one more time. Sorry about that. 369 Hotel.
369 Hotel,
119.9.
heading 080,
We got the
vectors, final approach course.
tower. We are looking good.
080, 369 Hotel.
Descending down to 8,000. Hey, we're slowing down. See? Why are we slowing down? Come on. Come on, give us the gas. Oh, now it does. Well, I guess the auto throttle is working for me. Yeah, it says they're doing visual approaches, so I'm not actually going to put. I've never actually done that. I don't know, where you do the thing on both and it does auto land. I always just let it bring me down below the clouds and then I take over. Maybe that's also partially because at this point I don't really trust the autopilot totally. I've noticed I've done a number of flights from Las Vegas to Phoenix, trying to get it 100% right, so I've done it multiple times. And they always give me the short runway, like it's the far south runway. I don't know why, but they always do. All right, so we are 12 miles out. I should be putting gear down and stuff. All right, so let's get some flaps. I'll just put it down to 5. It's a little disconcerting that we aren't through the clouds yet. Let's go with another notch of flaps. Let's put the gear down. I've actually landed twice with the gear up. That was fun. Landed. Felt a little weird, but not super out of the ordinary. And then I tried to move on the runway. Didn't work. Actually, Leslie, once was in Phoenix, once was in Denver. I had Keith, Pilotedge. Keith was my tower controller, and I landed, and he told me to taxi, and I said, I can't seem to move, and he said, landing gear up. Hey, through the clouds. There's our runway. 26 left. Awesome. He said, let me guess, landing gear is up. I did. I said, uh-huh. He said that.
Sierra, negative, you can remain this frequency, taxi the ramp.
He said that would explain the shower of sparks as you came down the runway. All right. Some more flaps. Oh, approach. I should hear approach, huh? I don't know. Let's see. It seems like we're a little high to me. Still got some cloud cover. All right, we'll turn on the lights. Seatbelts on. Okay, everything looks good.
The 369 Lima Hotel, descend and maintain 4,000.
Send maintain 4, 369 Lima Hotel.
Southwest 442, connect Las Vegas Tower 119.9er.
Contact tower, Southwest 442. Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 442 on a 7-mile final.
Southwest 442, Las Vegas Tower, good evening, wind 260 at 5, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 left, Southwest 442. All right. Man, we still got some clouds I can see, though. Oops. So that's good. So it looks a little, it's a little high to me, but what do I know? Final notch of flaps. I'm just gonna take over for the fun of it. Shush. I know what I'm doing. Whoops.
2,500.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Here we go. It looks like it says we're a little low. There's the strip. Strip's looking good. Stratosphere. Nice. This is stock X-plane for Las Vegas. I do have ortho on top, as you can probably tell. But they really did a nice job updating the strip. Now I'm too high. All the peppy lights say I'm right on. Frame rate's getting a little choppy. Double check landing gear down, just because I've landed without landing gear twice in the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. Okay. Looking good. Line up.
Light slow. Light slow.
We're down at Lima Hotel, turn left, heading
Shush.
340.
Light slow.
I know what I'm doing. See, even though it tells me I'm too high, when I actually get down here.
400.
Light slow.
Shush.
Light slow. Light slow.
300.
Light slow. Light slow.
200.
Light slow.
This is where the 3D, like, totally feel my altitude above the runway
30.
in VR.
Number 9 Lima Hotel, continue left turn heading 290, intercept the localizer.
Touchdown, reverse thrust.
knots.
And I even have the landing gear down.
269 Lima Hotel, 4 miles from Yucca, maintain 4,000 till established, cleared ILS, runway 26 left approach.
I think the real airport is, it's 26. Oh, the airport's right over there. Ah, that's right, we're coming in this way.
Southwest
Airport's up there.
442, next right in Alpha 6, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6.
Cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6, Southwest 442. This Alpha 5? Nope, Alpha 6. Bingo.
Southwest 442, Bravo 5 to the terminal, monitor ground point 1.
Bravo 5 to the terminal, ground point 1. Thanks for your help, Southwest 442.
CSR for late descent.
No problem. Made it fun.
I got a little busy in SoCal and kind of forgot about you up there.
Is this Bravo? I guess I should see where I'm going. Let's say Bravo?
Good evening, Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Clemens.
Okay, Bravo 5.
3 IF4 to San Francisco.
Motion sim, dude.
Delta 213.
I recognize the
Cleared
voice.
to San Francisco Airport. Gouch 1,
All right.
departure Morro Bay
I wish you
transition.
would come up with.
Venice file, maintain 3,000.
I thought somebody was working on a max.
5.
I thought somebody was working on a max, but I don't know.
Delta 213 is clear to San Francisco. Will be the Gouch 1 departure.
Is
Morro
this
Bay.
B6? I think this is Bravo
3000, 20,
6.
55, and 2114.
Delta
Oh.
213, read that correct.
Did I goof up? Maybe I did.
2974 November, connect SoCal approach 119.6.
Oh, I'm supposed to go to ground point 9.
369 Lima Hotel, connect
Hello.
Ontario Tower 120.6.
Ah, Charlie 6. All right, whatever. I probably did this wrong.
Ontario Tower, Lattice 369 Lima Hotel, 26 left ILS, crossing Tessery.
369 Lima Hotel, Ontario Tower, Windcom, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear land 26 left, 369 Lima Hotel.
2974 November, SoCal approach, Limburg altimeter 29093, landing runway 9er this evening.
Oh, I guess I should have my taxi light on, huh? Whoops. Oh, I came up a little short. Thanks. Wasn't bad. Pretty good for me. All right. What time is it? Do I have time for one more flight? Let's see. Does that say 11 o'clock? I probably need to sign off. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. All right. Yeah, it was a good landing for me. I even had the landing gear down, which is always good. Thanks for watching. That was a fun flight. And shut everything down. All right. Well, thanks for flying with me. Have a good night.